So who else here is like a dog with a bone when you get some information about something and you will not let it go until you find out the answers? So curiosity is one of my biggest strengths, and this has been majorly playing out since I've been staying in this house, which is my friend's house. Please excuse the sizzling. I am currently making my lunch while I'm doing this video. So I've come to house sit for my friend, and the first time I ever came to her house, I had a feeling that the house used to be attached to other houses. I couldn't tell you why I had this feeling, but I just had a feeling that something was missing here. And then I stayed here a few weeks ago, and I'd never been upstairs before, and I went upstairs and there is a corridor that leads to nowhere. It just leads to a wall. And I was like, that's very strange. Like, why is that like that? And I asked my friend, I said, like, this is strange. Did there used to be another house there? And she was like, no, I don't think so. But I just had this feeling that something was missing. And then when I came here, I always do energy clearing on, I'm just getting stuff out of the fridge now. I always do energy clearing whenever I stay somewhere in advance before I go to the place. So I do a remote clearing before I go, then I always do some clearing when I'm here as well. I always feel like this is part of my purpose, is not only to pet sit for people, but when I go and pet sit, I also do energy clearing on the houses as well. It all seems to be just like tied up in the purpose, and the pets are linked to the energy and everything else. Anyway, so when I did some distance healing on the house before I came, I saw some symbols in my vision, in my third eye. I won't say what those symbols are, but you'll probably understand when I say. And it was linked to the war, and I was like, okay, cool, that's interesting. Why is that there? But also these symbols were blocking me from connecting to source and doing the remote clearing. So I was like, what is this? So I get here and I tune into the energy again, and it says that there's something missing from the right side of the house. There is something missing there. So I look at it and I go, well, actually, like, there is space. There is space in that garden for another house, because the layout is weird. Like, the houses don't face the street. And there is totally space for at least another 1 or 2 houses. So I was like, right, okay. So I went in my membership and I thought this will be a great, a great thing for my tribe to tune into as well. And the ladies in the membership, I got them to tune in. And one of them said, there's something about the right-hand side of the house. And I was like, yes, there is. Yes, there is. So I did some clearing, and I thought, I need to know more. I need to know more. So I went on the internet like a dog with a bone, and I found historical records. I found records from the war. I found anecdotal evidence from the war. And then I sent this to my dad, who is also a big geek like me. Like, he's also like really curious like me. That's where I get it from. Like, when we're out in nature, he's like, oh, look, that's that, and this is why this does that. So this is where I get this from. And my dad did further research and found that, yes, it was correct that, I don't know if I can say that word on here actually, 2 bees had been dropped in this area right next to where the houses are. So it was confirmed. He then said, look on Google Maps. And I looked on Google Maps, and you can see that there are numbers missing from this street. There are numbers missing. Like, there are 4 or 5 numbers of houses actually missing. So it was all confirmed. What I saw in the energy, what I instantly felt when I walked in this house the first time, and then I confirmed it with history. I've been so excited. Like, I've been so deep into research and bringing my dad in to be detective. And I've been messaging my friend while she's away saying, oh my God, you'll never guess what I found out and what I'm clearing on your land. So do not deny yourself that instant feeling you get somewhere. And oh my God, when you can back that up with history, that is just epic. I've been so excited. I've been so deep in research, and I'm such a geek. Let me know if this is also you.